Hi, I'm Poppy and I joined Ripon Grammar School in September 2019. My home is in Italy and I've always been to an Italian school. I decided to move to Ripon Grammar in the sixth form and become a boarding student. My first month in boarding was a time when I had to make the adjustments from my Italian culture and lifestyle, living away from home and studying at an English school. Here are my 10 reasons to board and study at Ripon Grammar. There was a very good induction day in June for boarders and new sixth formers, which I found very helpful. It also meant that I knew some of the girls who were new to boarding, and it made it so much easier to feel at home come September. Most of the girls in sixth form have a private bedroom in Johnson House, which is where we stay. This is good as it means you can decorate your room and make it feel more homely, and that you have your own space to study or relax. In boarding, there is a real sense of family and we try to look after each other. This started from the first day when we all got together and chatted, shared snacks and got to know each other, to the last when we had a party with all of boarding, including the juniors, and just played lots of games. Over the months, we have been together and have all developed a really good friendship. We often walk into Ripon Town after school to do some shopping or just go for a drink. Boarding is not restrictive. It is possible to go out and do activities outside of school as long as you inform the head of boarding. You get your independence, but know that there is also support from staff if you need it. As a boarder, you're allowed to use a swimming pool and other facilities on an evening if you want, which is very good. There is lots of food available. For breakfast you can have fruit, yogurts, cereals, or even cooked food. The evening meal has lots of different types of food, including vegetarian options, hot or cold meals. In boarding, after mealtime, there is time to study or relax. Because our doors do not lock, it means that other girls can drop by if they have a problem, or we can just chat. It also means if you get stuck, you know there's always someone else around who can help you. I think this is great and it's helped me develop lots of good friends. At school, I'm taking 4 subjects, which is very different to Italy, where I would have to study 10 subjects. I prefer this because the ones I study are the ones that I like most, and we study subjects in more depth than I would at home. The teachers at Ripon Grammar are very enthusiastic about their subject and make it much more interesting and easier to study. Another big difference is that there is lots of career advice and support to help you choose what you want to do after you finish Ripon. Mr. Bob and Mrs. Locke have been very good at helping me choose different options for a career and what universities might be best for me. They send lots of information all the time about all sorts of careers and what you can do after school.